Hi there everybody, welcome back to Prestige Auctions. It's sneak peek time once again, and this is for auction Saturday the 14th of September. After last week's auction, we had some records broken in the room. Biggest amount of commission bids, I believe it was, biggest number of sales, and the biggest amount of people watching in on YouTube and Facebook. So the team have been as busy as normal, the clearance team and of course the auction team have been getting this place ready for you. Clearance team have been bringing the clearances in and the auction team have been putting it all together. They've turned it around extremely quickly this week because it was a massive auction on Saturday, and I can tell you now it's a massive auction again now for you, so we're looking forward to this one. It's going to be a cracking one, so without further ado, let's have a look what came in. Okay, so this is quite a good one for me as well because I've not been at the auction room pretty much all day today. I've been in and out, but I've been really busy on quotes. So I'm going to literally walk around and see it as you see it. So this will be lot number one this week, the virtually indestructible RC helicopter. I'm sure my grandkids could destroy it, but there you go. There we go. And we've got a couple of these German nutcrackers. They're always popular. Don't forget, Christmas isn't that far away. And then we've got all of these various figurines and things that have come in, whether they're Ladro or Neo or something, I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, the Ladro. So there's one or two nice ones up there. And we've got Bruce Lee as well. And what about this chap here? He looks a bit interesting, doesn't he? And then we've got this turntable and this big sort of retro-looking lamp. We've got record players down here and more record players. And here it's happening, one or two Christmas bits once again sneaking through the door. It'll soon be upon us. So we've got a train set, and we've also got these top trumps and a load of Goebel figures and whatever these are at the back here, these Emirates something or other. I'll have to have a look at those later. Box of records, brassware, and these V-Power glasses, cassettes, and various other bits and bobs up there. There's a couple more of them down there, look. They're all over the place, these things. And we've got all of these boxes of assorted. Now, these boxes of assorted, as always, you know, are quite interesting to look through. We suggest you get yourselves down to Prestige Auctions anytime from 8 o'clock in the morning on a Friday till 7 on a Friday night and look through these boxes because you do get some good bits in them. My God, there's some more of them. These things are absolutely everywhere. We've got some salt lamps in there, some brassware, and some frames, and some spoons and kitchenware, and some crockery, all looking like good stuff once again this week. So we come down here. We've got a box of Blu-rays. Now, the Blu-rays and videos and CDs have been doing really well just recently. We've got these big sort of busts and things up here, and little statues, and then some more pottery, and there's some, I would imagine they're Bezic or something. And then look at this one here, that's quite nice as well. Are they actually stuck on? I thought they were. They're the older Bezic ones, those. That's quite a nice lot, that. So that one will be quite early on Saturday morning. Look out for that one. And then we've got some blood pressure monitors and things. And if you like a ship in a bottle, well, there's plenty of them for you this week. There's trays of them, look. I wonder if the resident boat buyer will like those. And then we've got these paperweights, and then we've got these socks and things, Rington's tea, some Wedgwood stuff up there, and a poker set, some cassettes, some more ships in bottles, some bigger ones there. And also down here, we've got some knives and some other bits and bobs. A load of, here, look. Hey, look. That must be someone that knows the boat buyer. Anyway, moving on. We come down here, we've got Connects. We've got some kids' helmets there, I would have thought. Some more socks and some brand new socks, of course. And some jigsaw puzzles and various items of camera equipment, die-cast stuff. And then we've got a Buddha down there as well. And more boxes of assorted, once again, woodenware and some various bits and bobs there. Oh, and a pool cue or something again. So, coming up here, we've got some assorted canvases. And down up here, we've got this chest. And then these various items here, these stacks. What about these? These are a little bit different. These little wooden moped-y type things for kids, push-along ones. And then we've got a load of wickerware as well. That always does quite well recently. certainly sells. And then the boxes of CDs, once again, CDs, and I always say every week, these aren't gone through. These have got some great titles in them. So if you are a side hustler or an eBayer, you need to be having a look at some of these, because there can be a few quid in them. Look at all these boxes of woodenware. Buy the banana box. So if you are a side hustler, an eBay seller, these ones need to be looked at. You need to be getting involved with these and buying them. You can make some extra money by buying and selling these items. We've got toys, we've got wool. Now, look at this in the middle. What a beauty this is. This nice old sort of grandfather clock, long case clock with a brass face. It's got all the bits down there as well, and probably needs a bit of attention. It's probably been stood a few years, but do you know what? It's still a nice thing. So, as the auction would go, we need to just move anybody's data out the way as normal. So we're coming down here, and we come to this bit here. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody that do watch the sneak peeks. The sneak peeks are getting, sort of between 1,000, 1,200 and 1,500 views now on a weekly basis. So it's good to know that you're looking at the stuff that's coming into the auction. But more importantly, get yourself down here and get bidding on it, because there's some great bargains to be had. Boxes of toys, boxes of Star Wars stuff and that there. And another, I went one of these for a week or two. Box of cosmetics and makeup and things. Again, another one there. Look at all that lot in there. Plenty of stuff there. Hair colour remover. Then the boxes of the gaming stuff. Well, these have been popular again recently. Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, all of those there. These aren't little boxes. These are banana boxes full of them. And then we've got these ones here, original Xbox games, and these ones here, which are PS4. Of course, you can at any point pause the video if you want to look closer at what things are, or you can wait till tomorrow on Facebook when they all come out. These ones here, PC games, and then we've got the various boxes of music DVDs. They seem to be quite popular, and I think this box will be popular as well. Look out for this one this week in the auction. This will make a few quid. Old blank media. These are old cassettes, and some of these, people are after these old ones. Even though you can just tape over other ones, they do like them when they're still sealed. So down here, we've got the normal boxes of DVDs coming in from that great clearance business that works closely with us, bringing all this great stuff for us every single week. So we've got all these DVDs here. I'll just have a nice slow walk down here for you, and you'll see all of these ones here. I think there's going to be a lot of lots again this week, because it's quite a good auction once again. And then you look here, we've got more boxes of DVD box sets, and then a load of kitchenware, and then some more on the floor. But I can't walk past without talking about these. Look at these. I said about these in last week's auction. These are concrete planters. Now, if you consider, well, there you are. Look in that mirror there. You can see where they are on me. That's how tall they are. They're in 2 pieces each. They're being sold as a pair. Okay, so this is a very, very nice lot to get your hands on. If you've got a bigger house, especially, well, one of these either side of the front door, they're monsters. They would have been a serious amount of money. So something to look out for. We've got this jacket up there. We've got all these coats and things. And then along here, we've got a big mirror. And then we've got all of these ships and things, these galleon ships. And then whatever this is here, gin glasses gift set. And then the boxes of assorted pottery and things, again, always popular, always need to be looked through. Don't walk by these and think, oh, there'll be nothing in them, because there often is. And then you come down here, boxes of kitchenware, boxes of crockery. And we've even got a sewing machine there. And then in here, we've got a lot of sort of ladies and things, Coalport, Dalton, and such like, even the Christmas ones. That one there always does quite well. Then we've got more sort of Disney characters and things, more ladies, and then we've got the Beswick horses, and more ladies, and down the bottom we've got a fisherman as well. Moving on to the pine shelves, well, we've got a collection of quite sought after foxes. You need to come in and have a look at those ones. There's 2 different makers in amongst them. Then we've got a lady, and then down here we've got some pewter and various other odds and sods in there, vases and jugs and things. And that nice Wedgwood bowl on the end there in green. Don't often see that one. And then we've got some Wade Whimsies in there, and some really nice pottery as well. There you go. Let's have a look at that one, so you can just see who it is. Don't forget, everybody, if you are watching this sneak peek, then We do a new thing on a Friday now where we go live on YouTube at 2 p.m. There's some Hornsey there again, by the way. And this thing on YouTube is live at 2 p.m. on a Friday, so you can ask questions. So if you can't make the viewing, but you still want to send a bid for a messenger or something, but you want to have a look at a different side of it and you can't get here, talk to us. We'll take the camera over to it and show you, and you can ask as many questions as you like. That's a bit different there. What's that? Yeah, that's quite a cool thing. And then we've got some nice, I think they're Praktika binoculars at the back there. And then you come down here, we've got all sorts of stuff in here, look, various collectibles and watches and things. And then all the way around here. So we'll try and give you a good idea of what's coming to the sale. So there you go. I've not been through any of it yet, not been able to have a look. So we'll come over here to the cabinet. Now there's one or two coins and you'll see there that all of those are pretty much empty so far, and that's because we haven't actually done the jewellery yet. So just to let you know. However, we have done this, and this is a sterling silver tea and coffee set, and it's a beauty as well. Lots of other bits of silver have come from this place. Some of it that was bundled wasn't silver, but we've got some Georgian spoons in there, some silver candlesticks, and some really nice napkin rings for you crafters and that make jewellery and stuff. Some of the hallmarks are really pronounced on these. So, and I think that one alone was 60 odd grams. So some nice pieces of silver in the sale. And then over here, we've got various other bits and bobs, cassette decks. Sorry, not cassette decks, cassette holders. And then down here, we've got ironing boards and things. So where shall we go next? I'll tell you what. We'll do this. We'll go around this way. So we're going to come here because we've got back tables in again this week. So we've got some books, and then we've got these Christmas trimmings, tinsel and things like that. And then we've got some nice ornaments, and then some nice Christmas ornaments as well. And then another one of those. I think we must have done a clearance where the person really liked these things. So as you come down here, we've got more books, and then various electrical pieces there. And then some more pottery down here, some more ladies. Why are these all... so there's no name on the bottom of those ones, that's why. But look at this, what a nice decoration piece that one is there, sort of with the windmill type effect at the top. And then a sort of older vintage record player there, but a Dynatron, quite a nice Dynatron as well. And there's some speakers up there, there's some old camera equipment and stuff there, or camera bags at least. And there's some more, another one, a Hitachi one. So we've got one or two bits of stereos in here this week, and then we come on to some of the radio gear as well. So as we come around here, we mustn't forget to look under the table. There's all that stuff there. And then when you come down here, we start hitting the radio stuff once again. Now, for those of you that remember, we did a clearance the other week from a house, and this is the second half of that clearance. So when you look under the tables, there's radio gear and electronics and stuff. When you come down here, there's more of it, including more of that sailor radio gear as well. So some of them are projects, some of them are complete. We really don't know. You need to come and look and decide for yourselves, because there's just so much of it. Like I said, boxes under there, boxes, and then there's things on the table. Some of this sailor stuff you can see. Some of it's taken apart. You know, I mean, is it as good as the first lot? Probably not, but it's still very, very good. So look at these. There's lots of bits that could be used as spare parts and things. I mean, look at that one there. You know, that's still in a box as well. And then you come around here, there's more bits and bobs in there. Who knows what all this is, but it's got that name on it again, Sailor. So certainly worth having a look at. And then you come around here and there's more of it as well. And then again, under the table, there's more of it, including manuals. So if you're into your radio gear, there's some great stuff for you this week. Along the top this week, we've got some, we've got all sorts of kitchen appliances and things. And then we've got some fireside companion sets. And then we've got toasters. And then we've got some ghetto blasters and cassette players. And then we come down to this one. We've got this 5 CD changer, hi-fi, and then more hi-fi down there. Some jigsaws, probably still sealed by the looks of it. Another cash register again. That's quite a big cash register, that one. Quite a huge thing, actually. And then here we've got crown green bowling and stuff. And then down here, the boxes of toys and dinosaurs and things that seem to be ever popular in here. And then up here, we've got cassette recorders, and this one here looks like a bread slicer or a meat slicer or something. And then down here we've got more items of hi-fi. Down then here, big back telly, ideal for you gamers and things if you're trying to have the retro look. And then 1 or 2 Christmas trimmings, and then some more Christmas bits up here, including a very happy looking snowman. And then down here, the TriStar ceramic heater, cash boxes. We've got a radio control helicopter or something, and then various bits of CDs and things. And this old Adidas bag, look how old that is, that nice old piece there. And then we've got some pictures, some canvases and things. And then we go into the back room. Can I walk around? I can. My God, that's a first. So we come into the back room. Of course, the back room is where all the house clearance boxes go. So it's always worth looking in here. People are constantly telling me how they find bargains in the boxes in this room. So we have to records, boxes of toys, various ducks. There's also some pottery, some nice pottery in some of these boxes, some toys. Whatever that is in there, a vacuum cleaner or something, a wig, or some wigs. And then there's boxes of annuals, including early Eagle ones. Well, they can be worth a few quid. And always in this room, don't forget to look up at the walls, because you might see a guitar thing there, or this nice mirror. And in here, what we got in this box here, all sorts of stuff. Set of scales. And then around here, we've got Christmas trimmings, CDs. And then really, I mean, look at these old trunks, just full of stuff. All of this stuff in there is just, well, it is what it is. It's there to be searched. It's there to be looked at. So you can find those bargains within these boxes. Now, of course, we've got the boxes, more dinosaurs down here and Spider-Man and stuff. But we've also got the bags of toys. They're always selling well in here recently. And then down here, more DVDs, and then more cutlery and kitchenware, and then some Asian wear, more bags of toys. Look, all these lovely cuddly toys for you. And then up here on the wall, there's mirrors and things. And then down here, oh, look at that, an anatomical figure, I think that's called. So that'll be an interesting piece. And then all these cards, I don't know what these are. These are magic cards or something. We've also got CDs and various bits there. And then books. Didn't books do well again last week? Well, whether it's annuals, we had all them Shakespeare books last week, these fantastic Harry Potter books. Any Ladybird books? No, I don't think there is this week. Probably get those next week again. And then down here we've got, I think that's the world's biggest piggy bank by the looks of it. Down here, more Christmas trimmings. And then we've got lots and lots of records for you record buyers this week. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Then we come down here, more books and more wool and things. And then we look onto some of these records. There's boxes and boxes of records and EPs and singles and stuff. And we're going to see more of that as we go round. Into the tool room. And down into the tool room, well, we've got the usual. We've got, whether you're after a load of toilet roll holders, which are brand new, we've also got helmets and things, and various tools and oil cans there, and then more tools down here. We've got these, look at that size of that vise. My God, I bet that's heavy. And lots of Bosch tools and some planes. And then a Just Eat sign, why not? And then all of these here, these magic hoses, they can be a few quid to buy. And here they are, look like they're brand new, pretty much in the box in the auction room. So we've got tile cutters and wood cutters. And we've got a big box of blue towels and an insect zapper. And then, of course, a load more disco stuff again. Disco lights and things, and various, these LED lights, all disco stuff. And then there's even more of it. Down the bottom, these can lights and things, lots and lots of stuff. And then we've got electrical tools and some shin pads or something for cricket. And then a jig, and then various tools down here. I'll sort of show you around the tools. I'm not going to try and pretend I know what they're all called, because I don't. A planter, and then a lighthouse. And then down here, we've got more and more stuff. We've got a set of wheels there for a Jaguar. There you go. It says Jaguar on the inside, and we've got some trailer boards. And then what about that for a bin of assorted tools and hose pipes and stuff? And down onto the front, onto the middle table in the room, the boxes of assorted that you normally get in here that are full of tools and garden stuff. and such like. It's just I say I've not had a chance to go through a lot of them, so it really is a case of getting yourself down to Prestige and having a look. I mean, look at that PlayStation stuff. Why is that in here? But it's there to buy all of this stuff. We've got push bikes, we've got more bikes coming up round there, and then we've got quite a lot of fishing gear, guys, this week. Quite a lot of fishing stuff. So you look on this table, there's fishing stuff there, and what about that for a drawer full of reels? And then we've got these reels here, and look at some of these are like new in the boxes, this beach caster reel or whatever it is. And then we've got keep nets, and what's in this one? More fishing stuff. There's quite a lot of fishing stuff down there, and then there's more fishing stuff here, and I can tell you we're going to come to more fishing stuff soon. Come down here, more fishing gear, whether you're after beds or fishing boxes or landing nets, it's all here. Another box down there, God knows what's in there. So this really is a chance for you fishermen or fisher people, let's be politically correct, to come and buy some bits. And then look at this, all of these bikes and things. There's lots of bikes in here this week. So if you're after a bike for work, well, you could have that one and go and do your deliveries on it, look. So all of these bikes here, the old rally bike as well, that's quite nice. We're coming up with some nice furniture later on as well from a nice house. And what about these for your garden? Look at all this happy lot here. Look at that one there. Is that Lisa? With her sunglasses on, maybe? And we come down here, and we've got garden barrows and garden burners and things. And then lots of sets of steps. We always seem to get loads of sets of steps in. Seems like every house has one. And then down here, we've got so many planters. I know we're coming towards the end of the season, but sometimes now's the right time to buy. So you've got all these planters here, and then you've got all these golf clubs and things and bundles of tools, and then a load more fishing gear. Well, you are buying a bin full of fishing gear. Some of them have got reels attached, look, and there's rod rests and all sorts in that one. More garden gear and a ramp, and then, wow, loads more Christmas stuff. So the Christmas stuff is starting to find its way into the auction once again. Then underneath the table, more boxes of assorted. So all ideal for your boot sellers. What about this one? Santa on a motorbike. And then in here, there's a Star Wars box in there as well. Maybe videos or something. And then we've got streamers and Christmas trees. And then we've got all these flight cases. And what about that DeWalt radio? That looks clean, doesn't it? I can't have been doing much, that builder. Anyway, more DeWalt stuff here. And let's have a look what's in these. Oh yeah, look, DeWalt stuff in there as well. And then down here, we've got these cases, and we've got these nice pine shelves, this big bookcase, and that nice dresser there, pine dresser, more bikes, and then more of these flight cases that you can see, and another one down there, and that one looks quite an old racing bike. So as we come around here, we go past the rubbish, and then we've got more boxes of assorted, an old clock, and then I don't know what this is here. What's in there? This is like an old box or something. And then more records. Look at all those records there. Boxes of books under the table, boxes of records on the top. There's all sorts in there. Then we come around here. There's more records, and there's another. I would say that's another box of records, is it? Yeah, absolutely more records. So and there's some wrestling figures in there. Some of them are worth a few quid now. And then more canvases. And then up the top, we've got Scooby-Doo. And a big tiger as well. Why not? Looks like somebody's been to the fun fair. And then we've got Christmas trees, and we've got one of these Buffy servers. They're quite good, especially with Christmas just around the corner. If you want to have that big Christmas table with all the veggies and stuff in the middle so they can help themselves, get yourself one of those. And then we've got various kitchen items, various decorative items. We've got some records there. We've got a body tech, we've got a rope light as well down there, again with Christmas in mind. And then we come to the white goods, not as many this week, but a very good one, nice Beko fridge freezer there, and then an under-counter freezer, and then we've got a Beko washing machine, and we've also got a cooker and some microwaves and some TVs as well. There's quite a few TVs. If you look down on the floor, there's a few of them down there. So when we look up at the wall, there's various pictures, paintings and stuff, and mirrors and clocks. And we come down here, we've got canvases, loads of canvases this week. And they all look brand new as well. I wonder if somebody's been shut in a business or something. We've got a mirror and a picture up there, and some more canvases and chairs. And then when we come to this one, we've got some more Christmas figures, like a Christmas carousel, and then we've got some brassware, and we've got all sorts of jam pans there, and then, oh, about that, a Manchester United cookie jar, why not, and binoculars and these little flicker lights and things, that piece there as well. And that's quite nice actually, sort of a nautical type theme. And then we've got heaters and teapots and all sorts of hoovers and things. And that Vax wet and dry in its box. And then we come to this lot. Well, this has come from a clearance, but there's all sorts in here, whether you're after cleaning materials. There's all sorts of cleaning materials. Most of this is brand new stuff. As you can look there, all of these different bits and bobs, you can see there's even can of 7-Up, why not, all the sort of stuff that comes from house clearance. But all this, most of this cleaning material, you can see, is all brand spanking new, so it might be worth having a bid on that, save yourself a few quid from going to the shops. Okay, as we come onto the front table this week, well, we've got this piece here, which I'm going to say, looking at this, being an ex-DJ, I'm going to say that this is probably a mixer and stuff in there, or is it just the box? Let's have a look, because this is where you would put all your bits. No, it's just empty. So that is a box that you, excuse me everybody, that is a box that you put together, put your mixers in, your amplifiers and everything, and you'll be able to carry it around. We've got some elephant napkin rings and this old record decks there for the old style DJing. We've got some sprayers, we've got some Paul pottery and some Royal Albert Country Rose. And then we come on to some of the nautical stuff. And I'll tell you what, first of all, just look at these piles of spoons and things. They're worth looking at. And then we come on to some of this nautical stuff. Well, look at this. Absolutely beautiful sextant. That is a nice piece, that one. In the original box. And then if you like ship's lights, well, there's one there. There's a 2 there. And that's a double. So that one there is a double, which is quite a nice piece as well. So we've also got a ship's log. And we've got some various model boats as well that have come from the same job. Silver plated cutlery set, that's quite nice. And then we've got all of this tattooing stuff. Now, I don't know how Lisa's going to choose to sell this tomorrow, but there's loads of tattooing stuff in there, including new needles, books and all sorts of stuff. Then onto the gaming, we've got some Xbox type stuff there. We've got a laptop, we've got a PlayStation 1. We've got an Astra Shooter pinball, that looks quite cool. Then we've got this Zapper, whatever that is. I wonder if it's Frank, and there's some sort of iPad or something. That one there is another PlayStation or Xbox, and then we've got a Teddy, and then we've got the Chipperfield Scarecrow stuff, a keyboard, some sort of musical instrument, and then down here we've got various crockery, and then we've got some Royal Albert Country Rose, another load of it. Then we move on to the furniture. Well, furniture is good again. You know, we had a great week with furniture last week, and we've got it again. We've got a 2-seater or a single-seater, whatever. Depends how big you are, really. Wicker stool there, or chair, which you can open up and hide things away in that. Or this lovely little round table, or this rather retro-looking cool chair. What about this nice desk lamp? Or what about this? This is nice, this oak-finished sideboard. Very modern, that one. And then here we've got various display stands for shops. And this big telly, is it a Sony or Panasonic Viera? And then we've got this sideboard. We've got some oil paintings there, some Troy, quite a few Troy oil paintings. Fortnum and Mason basket, and then this lovely little sort of lid lift pot, and then this Louis style dressing mirror, and then a nice chair and a piano. Well, this piano is an old piano. It's even got the old hangers there for the old candle sconces. So this is walnut finished. So there you go. There's the maker on it. And as you can see, I can't play. So as we come down here, we've got the, what's in this one? There is a dartboard in there. And it is an official Budweiser one. So that would have probably been a promotion thing for a pub. So that is quite a nice piece, probably quite collectible, that one. And then we've got the reindeer that needs a battery, clearly. And then we've got a nice pine box. We've got some kitchen bins. And then we've got this nice set of drawers. There you go. I wondered what that was. It's Lisa in the middle. And then we've got this lamp table, which is a bit different. We've got nests of tables. We've got wickerware. And we've got this nice china cabinet. We've got all these here. Missed all these as we went past. There you go, we've got those bits. And then we've got this table, this really nice suite. And this here, which is a bit hidden away because it's a very nice piece, is this bargeware as well. Okay, so I'm going to pop that up there. So we come down here, we've got more wickerware, and this hiding away down here is a beauty. Look at this old chest. What a nice chest that one is, and that has got a bit of age to it. As is this, a little table here, a little drop leaf, and then as you come down here, you've got these two pedestal stands. They're quite nice. They were either side of a fireplace. They're nice big old pieces. And then, are you finished over there? No. And then we've got nests of tables, display stands. We've got some more conservatory furniture, some mid-century bedroom furniture, and as we come to the end, there's a bit more of that. And then one there that just says bar. What more does it need to say, really? And then we've got some nice vacuum cleaners and things. And then as we come onto this row, we've got a nice dining table and chairs, more vacuum cleaners. We've got three-piece suites. We've got a bit of something for everybody once again this week. And there you've got this nice piece as well. And then you've got a double bed. You've got one of them Rug Doctor carpet cleaners. Now, they can be a few bob. Mirrors, various rugs. And then we've got another dressing mirror. And then we've got this computer chair. And then here we've got this nice dining table. Ooh, Lisa's just run me over with, literally has just run me over with a mobility scooter, which has just been withdrawn, sadly. That's the good one that I was telling you about, but sadly it's just been withdrawn, so that won't be in here by the time you get to viewing. But what about that for a set of school drawers? Now, these are a crafter's dream, these. Let me try and get back to give you some perspective on how big that is. That is a real size. That is full of all the trays, ideal for your craft room if you have one. So we've also got shark hoovers this week, we've got dressing tables and mirrors and some mobility aids, and then we've got a puppet theatre and some more canvases there and there and there. We've also got this nice heater, we've got walkers, and this here, this two-piece suite, well, that's a beauty. That was only a few weeks old when we had to clear it. So we've got the nice settee and the nice rise and fall chair. As you come down here, you've got various bits of furniture, and wow, they're quite big chairs, aren't they? Wow, they really are big. Why are they so big? Anyway, so we've got nice big chairs there, and we've got some old retro stools and things. And then as you come down here, more big chairs, some pictures. Lisa's going to lock them up at the start of the sale, like she did last week, because that worked really well. We've got this old enamel bread bin, which is a nice thing, and some more canvases. And as we look to the back of the room, we've got a massage table. Oh, a tattoo chair. And then here we've got these two lovely wingback Chesterfields to finish the auction off. So there you go, everybody. Prestige Auctions once again this week has pulled off another massive auction, but we haven't quite finished there. There's the jewellery to do yet. We haven't had a chance to do it yet. That's going to be tomorrow, so there may be a separate video for that. But I can say if you are looking for a nice heavy gold chain, we've got several of them in the sale this week. And some other nice silver jewellery, some coins and all sorts. But I haven't had a chance to get them done. So that's going to be tomorrow. So look out for that video. Thanks ever so much for everybody for watching. Did you enjoy it, Lisa?
Did I enjoy what?
What, the video? You was here live when we did it.
Oh, I was busy.
Okay, don't worry. You can watch the premiere tonight with me at 8 p.m. Thanks ever so much, everybody, for watching and for giving your continued support to our small business. And we will catch you all at the next one, or of course, see you at the auction.